dumb people, liberal people.
All right, so here we have the Jimmy Dore show. Here's a clip that was taken. I believe this is either from the 30th of December or the 31st. This is Jimmy Dore saying that basically Jamal Bowman and Cori Bush went on CNN and basically kind of gave, like, I don't even think they knew about the Jimmy Dore fucking narcissist campaign, but they basically just said, we are not committing to voting for Nancy Pelosi unless she looks out for us and we can look out for our community. So it was a little bit of a show of strength. It was a power play. I love it. This is Jimmy Dore's reaction. By the way, Jimmy Dore hates Nancy Pelosi, right? It's not about AOC. Totally not about AOC. It's not about the squad. It's about Nancy Pelosi. So this is Jimmy Dore reacting to Jamal Bowman and Cori Bush doing their little CNN interview, and it's about as cringy as you could it's about as cringy as you could remember. What did Jamal Bowman say first and foremost? He wanted reparations. That was the first order on his list. Reparations, Medicare for all, stimulus checks, housing guarantee, that kind of stuff. So let's see what Jimmy has to say.
So I wonder what's happening inside Rashid Tlaib's office and Mark Pocan's office. I wonder what's happening inside of AOC's office and Ilhan Omar's office. And
why does Jimmy Dore look 30 years younger in the thumbnail? Are you asking? Because that's what all these people do. That's what, when I'm like fucking 50, right? You bet your sweet bippy I'm going to be using like this as a thumbnail. This is going to be my profile picture when I'm 50. Right? Like, fuck you. I can do what I want.
Jamal Bowman's office, because they're planning something. Believe me, they're all planning something. And I hope they're planning on how to do hashtag fourth vote. But I have a feeling they're all planning.
Can we talk? I'm sorry. This is like, I know. I'm into the weeds here. I know. Can we talk about? And yes, by the way, I just want to let everyone know that I actually did get my Blue Cross Blue Shield check recently. I'm trying to look for the envelope. I recently did get my Blue Cross Blue Shield check with my paperwork. I just got it. Here's the wrapper it came in. So I'm just letting everyone know that's where I stand. Full disclosure. Again, just got paid by Blue Cross Blue Shield this fucking morning, actually. So that's where I'm coming from. Let's watch.
Planning on how to get out of doing it and to give a head fake into doing something else. I hope that's wrong, but they're not communicating with us. They're not communicating with people in the movement. They're not communicating with people at the tippy top of the movement. I'm talking about people in the squad, the progressives. They're not communicating with anybody. Now, Jamal Bowman and Cori Bush went and signaled that they might withhold their vote for Nancy Pelosi, but they won't tell you what they're withholding it for.
Jamal Bowman literally said on CNN, first order, reparations. That's what he said? That's literally what he said. Like, unless you just stopped watching the clip at 30 seconds instead of watching all the way to 40 seconds, then I don't know. Or is it that Jimmy Dore thinks that reparations are bunk? Is that possible? Jamal Bowman wants reparations for his community? Nah, fuck that. Hashtag force the vote on Medicare
Dumb
for
people,
all, right?
liberal people.
I just can't with these guys.
They say we're going to listen to our community. Well, they're not listening to this community. They're not listening.
I'm sorry. I know. I literally can't. I know. You're listening to this. You're a serious person. You're listening to this, and you're like, what?
They say we're going to listen to our community. Well, they're not listening to this community.
What?
They're not listening to this, to the movement for this hashtag force the vote.
What?
So stupid. Thank you.
Remember, hold on. Let me get this one up. Fucking Jimmy Dore, by the way, like hashtag force the vote. Hashtag force the vote. What is this? Is this the one?
To anyone. I get 10 to 12 million views a month. I get 10 to 12 million views a month.
Like, this guy's going on podcasts that call themselves People's Party town halls. This guy's going, I get 12 million views a month. Why isn't Jamal Bowman, who lives across the fucking country, listening to me? I get 12 million views. I get 12 million views, motherfucker. Why is reparations for black people? I'm not black. Where's my Medicare for all, motherfucker? Why aren't you listening to me? What about my community, Jamal Bowman? I know I live in California. What about my community? What about your community, bro?
They're not listening to this community.
What?
They're not listening to this, to the movement for this hashtag force the vote.
just, again, saying hashtag every single time is so cringy. It's so cringy. That's like media, like that's like shit that like a 19-year-old like college freshman would do on like a fucking experiment that they're doing, is like, how can we do marketing? Oh, well, if we do an advertisement and we say hashtag over and over again, people will associate those words with a hashtag and they'll be more likely to use it in a hashtag, which would be more likely to trend us and give us more clicks and ad revenue. That's what he's doing. And it's cringe. Hashtag force the vote. Hashtag force the vote. Just say forcing the vote, or they're going to force the vote, or will they force the vote? Like, you don't need to say hashtag force the vote. Hashtag force the vote. You don't need to do that. It's cringy.
So they're planning something. And this is this Sunday. This is the moment. We're all going to see it happen.
I can't wait.
Either they're with us or against us. I'm not canceling the squad. If they don't do this, the squad is canceling us.
Again. This language is bizarre. It's disgusting. And it's like, I'm going to be honest, Jimmy Dore, you are a fucking beta male, dude. You're a beta male. This is beta motherfucking male bullshit. That's what this is. This is something a beta male would do. You're not canceling AOC? AOC's canceling America? What? What does that mean? Why don't you just say that you don't like AOC and you're disappointed in her, or you're canceling her? Why do you have to make it seem like the squad is canceling America? What? That's something a beta male would say, because you're too afraid of being upfront. Even though you scream on pod, you're still too afraid of being upfront. So you're going to get your little hashtag talking points. Oh, no, AOC isn't canceled. She canceled us. What?
Either they're with us or against us. I'm not canceling the squad. If they don't do this, the squad is canceling us.
So stupid. So stupid.
9 out of 10 Democrats want you to do this. And if you don't do this, you are answering.
Okay, I actually covered this the other day. Where 9 out of 10 Democrats want them to force the vote? What? 90, so Medicare for All has got like 80% approval rating among Democrats, right? But 9 of the 10 Democrats want to force the vote on Medicare for All. So forcing the vote on Medicare for All is more popular than Medicare for All? What?
So stupid. 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 So stupid.
So you want to know where he got this number from? Brianna Joy Gray was on one of the podcasts with him and said that she talked to some Democratic organizations and she gave no sources, no names, and no numbers. And then Jimmy Dore just said, 9 out of 10, I'll run with it. And then now he's saying it on his show. So forcing the vote for Medicare for All in Jimmy Dore's world, in this world, this fantasy land that this dumb motherfucker is inhabiting, in his world, 9 out of 10 Democrats support forcing the vote for Medicare for All, while only 8 out of 10 Democrats support Medicare for All? What? Now, even if those numbers were true, which obviously they aren't, right? But even if they were true, wouldn't that maybe actually go against your argument? Oh, why are these people so in favor of forcing the vote if some of them are against Medicare for All? Is it possible that maybe people would be in favor of forcing the vote because it's a strategic failure? Maybe?
9 out of 10 Democrats want you to do this. And if you don't do this, you are answerable to the party. You are not answerable to your voters.
So stupid. So stupid. So
if
stupid.
you don't do
so
this,
stupid.
you are
so
proving
stupid.
you are answerable
so
to the party
so stupid.
and not to the
so
movement.
Stupid. So stupid. So stupid. So stupid.
You're supposed
so
to be answerable
so
to
stupid.
us.
So stupid. So stupid.
And right now,
so stupid.
they are
so
not.
Stupid.
They're
so
answering
stupid.
to everybody.
So, Jamal Bowman and Cori Bush saying, I want to organize with my community in my district. Cori Bush saying, I was elected to serve a specific district and I will do whatever I can to support that district. Jimmy Dore, well, what about I get 10 to 12 million views a month. What about my community? You're organizing for the people that voted for you. What about random jackass comedians in California? What about my community? What the fuck? And again, people actually people are like, Jimmy, oh, he's the modern day equivalent of Malcolm X. I shit you not. Let me bring up the tweet. I know, I wasn't going to do this, but let me bring up the tweet. Some dumb motherfucker I found on Twitter. And again, I'm not, I don't want to be too rude, but Jesus Christ, a dumb motherfucker on Twitter. What the fuck is with this? 7 retweets, 112 likes? What is wrong with you people? I know I'm funny. How am I going to get 100 likes on my tweet at 9:30? How many viewers do I have on my stream? 46? Where the fuck is the other half? Where the fuck are the other 60 people that are like, oh, look at this tweet, it's so funny, and they're not watching my live stream? Fuck all of you. Fuck all of you. Anyway, obviously I'm joking. So this dumb motherfucker here, all of the people who are tone policing Jimmy Dore over forced to vote are the same people who would tone police MLK and Malcolm X for advocating freedom for black people. Now, it's really funny because I made this joke. Literally 2 weeks ago. So isn't this interesting? So Malcolm X was assassinated February 21st, 1965. When was Jimmy Dore born? July 26th, 1965. So isn't that interesting? So I'm postulating that Jimmy Dore is actually the reincarnation of Malcolm X. Malcolm X was assassinated, and his soul lingered around for a little bit, and then that soul decided to go into Jimmy Dore, and now Jimmy Dore is fighting something, I guess, or whatever.
You're supposed to be answerable to us. And right now...
Yeah, I know Missouri elected you, but you got to be answerable to my YouTube show. My 10,000 viewer YouTube show. You got to be answerable to me. It's my YouTube show. I know that I've got like 6 people that live in Missouri that watch me, but you got to listen to everything I say. Why? I get 10 to 12 million views a month, right?
Views a month. I get 10 to 12 million views a month.
Oh my God.
Now, they are not. They're answering to everybody but us. They won't even talk to us.
Probably because you're fucking irrelevant. There's a week before you get sworn into Congress. You're gonna spend that week talking to Jimmy fucking Dore? Jimmy Dore's got main character syndrome, and if you're falling for this shit, then you're no better than a fucking, like, random peon in your party in Final Fantasy, motherfucker. I swear to God. Speaking of Final Fantasy, that's what this is. This is a fucking fantasy, and I hope to God that it's the Final Fantasy, but I'm going to be going out on a limb here and saying it probably is not the Final Fantasy. You want to know why? Because I've got more. I've got more. That's right, I've got more, and I'm going to go into that. Jesus Christ, man.